Are you we're back.
We're back, and this is going to be the Flower Podcast.
Oh, boy.
Well, here
Flower.
we
Hey,
go.
well, hey, Joe, I'm just telling you.
He's got to pay
Look
the
at
bills.
the
He bought a new
flower
truck.
that came from flowergeneral.com. The lady's name is Alice Givens, okay? She sent that to me, the Goodwill ambassador, okay? But, hey, here's the little deal just for throw it in there to you.
Not to interrupt you, but she sent you that sweet shirt too.
Oh, yeah. No.
That's awesome.
Hey, flowergeneral.com, baby. Okay, I'm a Goodwill ambassador for the company now.
So I got to teach you something about fishing jerseys. They're intended for a T-shirt to be worn under them.
Well, hey, I don't care. Okay?
Look,
This one is real cool, okay? And
look at that silver hamburger meat hanging out the top up there, son.
But anyway,
I love
okay,
it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but this is just some knowledge to throw in there. Without flowers, we would not have any fruit. We would not have any vegetables. We wouldn't have any vegetation, okay?
so we wouldn't be
Hey,
alive.
and if you doubt that, hey, here's what you do, because I told my wife to do this.
Google it.
God woke me up at 2 a.m. and whispered in my ear, hey, about flowers. Okay. So, hey, I told her, I said, baby, do me a favor. She said, what's that? I said, get on your phone and Google the importance of flowers. Well, she does it, and then she hands me her phone, and I literally could have sit there for 8 hours.
So did you just openly admit to using a cell phone?
Yeah. I use
I'm
them
out now.
occasionally.
This is a big day.
No, I use them occasionally, but I literally could have sit there for 8 hours reading what
Screen time would have been
Google
very high.
sent back on her phone.
What
Hey.
Google?
That's just to tell you, okay, life is so simple. Creation is so simple. Religion should be simple, but it's not. We make it complicated because everything is based on what you see right there. And look, that's just about 12 or 15 different species of flowers. There's literally millions.
So you're the perennial general.
That's right. 6-star. I'm the highest ranking general there is.
Over
I got
flowers?
6 stars on my shoulders, boys. Yeah.
There's no stars on that jersey.
Hey, well, this ain't my uniform. You ain't seen my uniform yet, dude.
Wait, do you have one?
Oh,
cape.
it's in the works.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Si gonna look like Shaq. So keep peddling flowers and not insurance.
You gotta understand.
And he's
Look,
getting his truck wrapped.
Oh, no.
I hate to preach, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway.
Go
Go
ahead.
for it.
Okay, look.
I'm going to scoot back.
Jesus left heaven, and he came down to earth and became flesh for us.
Well,
Okay, and here's what he tells us. I came down to bring you life, okay, not just a little bit of life, but to the fullest, abundantly, okay? So look, I figured out, okay, flowers are beautiful. They're actually energy, okay? They can set the mood. They can make you happy, sad, make you cry. Okay.
get
we
you out of
use
a
them-
bind if you're in the
Oh,
bind.
yeah. We use them for funerals, all that. And I got a cool story about that. South Louisiana does a cool thing. They clean up all the grave sites at a certain time of year. And then there are just thousands of flower vendors along the highways. Okay. And like me, I didn't know it. Okay. I just saw pretty flowers and I said, well, let me stop. How much are they a dozen? And they said whatever it was, and I said, well, give me 5 dozen. I'm gonna take them home to my mother. Well, I come walking in, and my next door neighbor, who is a Cajun in Gonzales, Louisiana, was over there with Mama, and they was talking. When I come in, I had just a big old, 5 dozen. And I said,
Special
here,
delivery.
Mama, enjoy the flowers. And she said, them are grave flowers.
The South Louisiana woman?
Yeah. And I said, what do you mean they're grave flowers? She said, oh, that's what they're all doing right now is they're putting them on the grave. And I said, well, hey, flowers won't do her no good when she's in the grave. I said, I'm going to give them to her where she can smell them and see how pretty they are.
I
And she
agree.
said, well, I never thought about it in that way. And I said, well, hey,
Si thinks a lot of things a lot of people don't think.
well, no. Hey, look, I would rather give them to her while she was alive when she could,
It's a great point.
smell them and enjoy the beauty.
That's right.
But okay, that's enough about the flowers. Okay, now
Congratulations.
On to that was our first break.
what is going on in the world?
In the
around us
world?
today?
flowers showed up here.
Well, I know. That's from my new company working for.
I was wondering why they were here when I
Yeah,
sat
yeah.
down.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with Father's Day just happened.
Yep.
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 Okay.
Did you have a good one?
Yep. I did.
What'd your kids get you?
They didn't get me nothing. Yeah, they just,
They sent
Hey,
money.
and they forgot to call me and wish me a happy Father's Day.
Ooh.
Throw that in there.
Oh, size
on
bitter,
the
boys.
podcast. No, I'm not bitter. I tried to call. I told Christine to call him, and she said, "Oh, we got to go and we got to do this." So I got so busy that I was going to call and wish him happy Father's Day because he's got 4 sons. Okay, and I blew that. I apologize. On air, no less. Okay.
I'm sure he's saying the same thing. Yeah, I
Well,
meant to call him, but I got busy.
Well, hey, it happens. Life happens.
Johnny D, Father's Day, what'd you?
Yeah, what happened your day?
They cook you breakfast? Or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, breakfast and bread, boys.
Well, you don't want pancakes in bed. That's gross.
Well, hey, what do you mean gross?
We had it at the table.
Well, hey,
And then my dad cooked for our whole family, which seemed messed up because
seem messed up.
my dad has to cook on Father's Day.
But he loves
Well,
doing
the
it.
father, he likes to cook anyway.
He did. He cooked for the whole family on Father's Day.
Yeah.
So we had steaks and all the good stuff.
And I didn't get
then
no-
we went fishing.
Hey, and I didn't get no call.
I didn't either, Si.
You ain't
Yeah, how about that?
You ain't his daddy.
wrong last name.
Hey, there you go.
You ain't related to Big Dave.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed.
Oh
your
yeah,
Father's Day.
I got my daughter got me some bubble bath. She picked it out
bubble
herself.
bath,
I
hot
don't-
boys. Hey,
I'm not really into bubble baths.
Or
oh,
bath.
you ought to try it.
I'm into
Don't
baths.
knock it.
There ain't
Hey,
nothing wrong with a
look,
good soak.
Do not knock bubble bath until you tried it.
I'm gonna try it.
When's the last time you got in a bathtub?
Hey, hey, I do a bubble bath occasionally, buddy.
Do you?
Oh yeah, with rubber ducks and everything. Okay. Hey. Oh,
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You have
Hey,
rubber ducks?
We'll ask
You gotta
Christine
have
about
rubber
that.
ducks if you do a bubble bath.
I smell another YouTube video.
Okay. Hey. No.
Bubble
Best
bath with
fun,
Uncle
the best
Si.
fun is hey, when you sink them, take them all the way to the bottom of the tub and then let them go.
He really
Top,
does this.
boys. Hey.
I just like.
Hey.
Well, I don't like to imagine it, but it does make me laugh when I do.
Oh, hey.
Uncle Si in a bathtub with 2 ducks,
Oh, you
making
gotta have
them
fun.
conversate
That's right. Hey.
and doing the voices.
That's right. That's right.
Do you have a battleship in
Hey,
there too?
no, and they fight. Hey.
You-
That's right. They fight.
Well, I guess
Hey.
my Tuesday evening's planned now.
See, hey, remember
Go
what
buy
I just
some
told
rubber
you?
ducks.
See how simple life really should be? There you go.
It should
Bubble
just be
bath with rubber ducks in the bathtub with you.
at 74 years old.
Hey, hey. Oh, I'm going to have a good time no matter where I'm at, buddy. Hey, that's my motto.
He's in the bathtub with rubber
That's
ducks.
right. With
Philip,
with bubble bath.
Philip, you have a good Father's Day while we're derailing down this way of bubble baths.
Right.
Cannot top that one.
Hey.
But my kids, I've got 2 that are in Paris right now. They called me. And then I've got one in Palm Springs. He called me.
In other words, he's lost his workforce.
I,
They've all grown up on
True.
him.
That's exactly right. So we went and picked Si up, and we went down and ate a good meal with Miss Alice and Flower General people and watched Si's new show, and it was great and awesome, and we loved it.
That's right. And the fellowship was excellent.
Excellent.
What about you? First Father's Day?
Yeah.
I ain't done
Not
nothing.
yet.
I ain't done nothing. No, I'm moving, working, remodel, all that mess. I'm
Don't
just,
want 'em.
He's
I'm
still
just-
remodeling the house.
oh,
He's getting ready for it.
That's
I
a
am.
nervous tick.
I am just straight. Every free moment I got is moving something around. Just
Well,
about.
Lisa
So,
from Minnesota just called me, and she's just so thrilled. She's buying clothes, kids' clothes right now,
yeah.
you know. And she called me and told me, okay, I got a pink outfit and a blue outfit, and
For
for
you?
the twins. Tell Martin that I'm working on it right now.
Well, that's
She's having
awesome.
a blast.
That is awesome.
I love it.
Yeah, no, she's having a blast.
No, that's good. But that's what my days consist of. If it's daylight, I'm doing something like that. So that's fine.
Twins on the way.
They
I hung
are.
out with my twin nieces yesterday.
How were they?
We went fishing. Didn't catch anything.
Wasn't bad.
Where did y'all go?
Or they wasn't holding the mouth right.
Well, they
Only
went
two.
to a pond. I did sneak over to Willie's pond and catch a few. But,
Oh, they always bite now.
Hey, you
them
slipped
fish
in the
are
woods,
hungry.
Ron.
Yeah. Starving to death. Well, let's take our first break. We'll be back right after this.
That's it.
We'll be back right after this.
That's it.
We'll be back right after this.
That's it.
look, we're in the middle of that remodel right now. It's like camping every afternoon. We ain't got a
Uh-oh.
stove. We ain't got no oven. We ain't got
That's
nothing.
right.
So whatever's cooked is outside. You know what you throw out on something outside?
Beef.
Meat.
That's
You
right.
name the
Pork.
meat. Our friends at Moink Box have kept me and my wife fed through this whole thing. And it's fantastic.
You know what I've realized?
Absolutely.
What's that?
You know how there's always the guy you got to get a gift for that has everything because
Yep.
if he likes it, he's gonna get it.
Yeah.
You get him meat.
Ain't nobody ever been
And
mad about that.
Nobody's ever mad about a good steak or good pork or anything like that. So get him a Moink Box. It's my new go-to gift.
Hey,
Hey.
I would be thrilled.
You can't go wrong.
Thank
Like if it showed up and said, "Happy birthday," I'd be like, "Heck yeah."
Hey, my dad for Father's Day, big old tri-tip steak. Thank you. Moink Box.
Yeah, look, our friends over at Moink deliver grass-fed and grass-finished beef and lamb, pastured pork and chicken, and sustainable wild-caught Alaskan salmon straight to your door. Moink farmers farm like our grandparents did, and as a result, Moink meat tastes like it should because the family farm just simply does it better. The Moink difference is a difference you can taste, and you can feel good knowing you're helping family farms stay financially independent. You choose the meat delivered in every box. So you like ribeyes? Get some ribeyes.
Get you some ribeyes.
You a chicken eater? Get chicken. You like pork chop? Pork chop. You like fish and don't want to go catch them? Go do that. Get you some salmon sent straight to your door. Look, it is that easy, and you can cancel anytime you want to. We eat it all the time. I know Johnny D does. I know Stone cooks it for Si about every other week. So
Yep.
it is that good. Shark Tank host Kevin O'Leary called Moink's bacon the best bacon he's ever tasted, and Ring Doorbell founder Jamie Siminoff jumped at the chance to invest in Moink. And you know, we say it all the time. You're going to say, oink, oink. I'm
When you
just so
get
happy
Moink.
I got Moink,
That's
boy.
it,
Thank
boys.
you.
Hey,
That's just what it is. And we know you're going to say the same thing. You can help keep American farming going by signing up at moinkbox.com/duck right now. And listeners to this show get free filet mignon in every order for a year. That's 1 year of the best filet mignon you'll ever taste, but for a limited time, spelled MOINK box.com/duck. That's moinkbox.com/.
duck.
Johnny D, look, perusing the social media, I saw y'all had a big weekend.
Well, it was supposed to be a big week, but it was Father's Day week, so I couldn't. My family, my wife's family, went up to visit her grandma. I wasn't gonna go because just couldn't get off work. But then I was like, you know what? Working for Willie, I got a lot of sky miles. Maybe I can go up for a couple days, fly home, and then be at work all week anyway. So I went up because Carter was determined. Remember the Rhino?
Yeah.
That were goats, and everybody was sad. We had a lot of people write in about it too, upset that there was some sort of
Yeah, replace the rhino.
they replaced it with goats. So we went
No, not with goats. Get another rhino.
get another rhino, but we
That's
we
why everybody's upset.
Get the Rhino and get it over with.
look. So we went to St. Louis.
Okay.
We drove all the way there. Next day, first thing we're doing, we went to the zoo in St. Louis.
And went to the rhino pen.
We saved it for last.
Oh, you said I went
We-
there first.
Well, I'm clever. And I was
Okay.
like, we're gonna build anticipation.
Well, you think you.
The St. Louis Zoo is legit, by the way. There's a polar bear there that swims back and forth
Oh,
right in
no,
front of the
no,
window. No, what?
Oh,
I was
hey.
there. I saw it.
Hey, look, people think grizzlies bad. Polar bears are a bad one, boys.
This thing, there were grizzly bears
yeah.
that look like teddy bears over
yeah.
to the left. And they had penguins you could almost touch. I mean, I could have if I wanted to. They had like this little house you go in, and it had to be 12 degrees.
I would like to have a penguin in each hand.
Well, let me tell you something right
and let
now.
him swim with me.
Let me tell you something right now.
Hey, that's
You
that's
show me-
exactly what it would be like.
As hot as it is down here right now, you show me a room that's 12 degrees, I'm about to go hang out in there.
See, I don't know, because I was sweating. And
Yeah.
then we went in there, and it was like, but I mean, it was all. So St. Louis Zoo, if you're in, I'm thinking about starting like John David Zoo reviews on YouTube or something, because apparently it's what we do as a family is go to zoos.
Hey,
You're going to run out of them for long.
penguin story. Okay.
You have one?
Yeah.
Buckle
I
up.
seen this on PBS. Okay. Nova. Okay. Look, they thought this penguin group of penguins was extinct.
No,
No.
they found
Okay.
them.
You know these little things we got up in space that go around and take pictures of the Earth as they're doing it?
Satellites.
Huh?
Satellite.
Satellite. Okay. Look, they're over the Antarctic.
And they
Okay.
found the penguins?
And the Antarctic is all ice. Okay. And it's white. But no, it's not. Here is a brown trail in the white ice.
Uh-oh.
Penguin.
So, hey, so the powers to be zoom in on from that satellite, getting closer, closer, closer. Guess what they found?
Penguins.
Yeah, the penguins that they thought was extinct. No.
They're back, baby.
Hey, guess what's brown?
They're poop.
That's right, penguin poop.
So you're saying
That's
that
how-
old adage of
That's
never
how they.
eat.
That's how they found them. Okay, is because of all the penguin poop as they was marching around.
I will say that cold room smelled real bad.
Oh yeah.
Penguin excrement.
Never eat yellow snow.
Hey, that's it,
awesome.
boys.
And apparently brown.
Or
Don't do that
yellow,
either.
Yellow or brown, you don't want that.
I would imagine penguin poop is pretty bad.
Oh, it was,
I mean, they eat fish, right?
Well, I was just fixing to say it would be very fishy, smelling and tasting probably.
Oh.
Because that's what they live off of.
Mm.
Okay, it's fish. Hey,
All
but
right.
you got to think something that could swim and catch a fish.
they were fast.
That joker can swim.
They were
buddy.
swimming right beside us. It was
That's
cool.
like an otter, a river otter.
So would you rather swim like a fish or a penguin?
fish.
Oh, I'd like to feel like the penguin. Okay, or the otter, either one.
That otter does look like he's having a good time.
Oh no, he has a lot of fun.
Just get there on his back.
Oh yeah, yeah. He goes down and finds a mussel on the bottom. Okay, and he does two things. He grabs the mussel and then he grabs a rock. Goes to the top, rolls over. Okay, puts the mussel on his belly, and then busts that
Can we
clown
fact check this?
that mussel up.
No, we have. It's true.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, ain't no use checking, baby. It's right.
that's how Si learned to eat black walnut ice cream.
That's right. That's it. Hey, roll over.
He sits there in his chair on his belly,
That's right.
takes that spoon.
That's right.
Here we go.
There we go.
And next thing you know, your fishing jersey
Yeah,
don't
a
fit. no
gallon.
more.
A gallon.
Got to
Gallon.
unzip it a little further.
Hey, a gallon's hard to put on your belly, but a pint.
Pint.
Good. Yeah, pint.
So back to the
Hey,
rhino story. That
Yeah.
Wait, we ain't got it. We'll get there.
Well, hey, you brought up the penguin.
We will land. No, the penguins were awesome. It did
Right.
stink, but that's it. Look, that zoo's free too. No
Oh,
cost
no
of
charge.
admission.
No cover charge.
they
we-
take donations.
Oh, we spent about $300.
There you go.
At the end of the day, on
Oh, you bought a bunch of plush animals?
Oh, we bought more rhinos.
Okay.
Carter has 4 rhinos in his bed now.
Okay.
So we go around the whole park. The elephant, the rhino, like literally, it's the last thing again. And I'm
See
like,
any more of them elephants drowning each other?
Well, he
nah, them
should've watched-
elephants were cool.
He should have watched what was on TV yesterday.
What was on?
John Wayne movie.
Was there a rhino?
Atari. Yeah, it was a rhino.
Yeah. Yep.
Atari.
I don't know that.
And they was actually had a Jeep. 2 people was in a Jeep with ropes on a stick, and a whole bunch of them was on a big truck with ropes. And they got him in between both the Jeep and the big truck, and they put the ropes on him, and then they put him in a cage.
Maybe they took him to Tyler, Texas.
Well,
He
I
ain't
don't
there
know
no
what took
more.
him,
They traded him for some goats.
but it was cool.
That was cool.
He was trying to wreck the trucks. Every time they'd run close to him, he'd run over.
So a free zoo with a rhino.
So, but look, so we finally get to the rhino, right?
What's he do?
Oh,
The
so-
hippopotamus were cool too because they had them
Okay.
like a big. A lot of places had the water with the big glass wall, so
Where
it's
you
like
can
you're
see.
right beside them.
Yeah.
Really
yeah,
cool.
real look cool.
So we get to the rhino, and I'm like, it's not here. I said I have failed
What?
as I've driven all this way,
And
cashed
there's
it,
no rhino.
and then there is a rhino. It is just in the furthest away possible area. So I got Carter on my shoulders. We're trying to like look through bushes, and I'm like, man. We go around the other side, and I'm just he's excited, but I mean, you basically needed some binoculars. I'm like, this
There it is. Didn't
stinks.
see him good enough.
And so I remember this is a true story, as goofy as it sounds. I remember all week Carter's praying for the Tyler, Texas Zoo to get them a rhino because he feels bad for all the other kids looking at goats. And so then I'm sitting there and I go, you know what? This is gonna sound stupid, but I'm doing it. I was like, dear Lord, I know you got a lot on your plate, but if you could get that rhino just to walk over here
Yeah.
right now,
Closer.
that
It
would be
awesome.
really cool
Yeah.
for me and
Really
Carter.
good.
I know this is a little superficial, but what's on my heart right now is I need that rhino to walk over here, and I kid you not.
Here he comes.
Turns,
Here he
walks
comes.
straight towards us, and I was like, it has
There
happened.
you go.
I was fired up. I was like, yeah, rhino. And then Carter's all excited. It starts eating like right over close to us, and I was like, we've done it. we have officially seen the rhino in person.
So you found Rhino-licious or whatever his name was?
Rhino-licious. Well, now there's Rhino-licious 2, there's Rhino-licious, and there's one other one. I think it starts with Ryan something.
Rhinestone cowboy.
Yeah, maybe.
There you go.
And then we bought some penguins and popcorn.
But he ain't cool as Rhino.
Not no Rhino-licious. But we have seen a rhino now in person, and it got way closer than the furthest possible. Shout out to the father for that
Well,
one.
did
'cause
you
it's
see the
only gonna
hippo?
make sense. The hippos were cool. I got a picture. I'll show you. Yeah, I mean,
I like it. Them big tusks they got. Their top of their mouth comes over and encloses the tusk.
Deadliest animal in Africa.
Oh yeah, no, he killed more people. The rhino, no, rhino. I got rhino on the brain.
Mm-hmm.
The hippo kills more people in Africa than anything there.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
look at that
Oh, they
thing.
bad to the bone.
Would you ride a hippo?
That would be fun.
That would be fun, he said.
Yeah.
Once.
Hey, if you ride an elephant, why not a hippo?
Because they'll hurt
You
you.
ride, well, hey, I'll kill an elephant will kill you too. Hey, if you're gonna go for it, go for the goal, buddy. Hey, put a saddle on him. I'll ride him.
And then the next day we went to the top of
On land, though, only.
Have you
'Cause them suckers are bad about going to the bottom of the river and just,
drowned you?
you know.
That's where they kill people is in the water.
Oh yeah.
You all right on land. You get in the water with a hippo,
You ain't real
You ain't
good.
all right.
You ain't real good on
but
land.
you in
either.
water, you would see you in
yeah.
a tight
That big
spot.
fat sucker can run faster.
Oh,
than-
what are you telling me? He runs about 50 miles an hour.
I don't know if that's true.
I'm lying. It runs 30.
I'm not.
I just
Don't
spiced that
fact
up
check, he
for
said.
20 miles an hour.
I'm not
Just 30
googling it.
miles an hour. That's what I was told.
Have you ever been to the top of the arch in St. Louis though?
No.
Yeah, I've been there.
That's a small space.
Yeah, tiny.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I was ready to get out of there.
Uh-oh.
And my wife read stories about people flying under that thing illegally in the 80s like
Oh,
it
yeah.
was a stunt.
Oh, yeah.
The worst part,
It's 30, by the way. Rhinos run 30. I looked it up.
he just said it.
He was right. But that ride up there and that little, like, you
Yeah, the other thing, like, it tripped me out. I got up under it and then tried to look straight up at it and felt like I was going to fall
Yeah,
backwards.
going to fall off.
I was like, whoa,
it's a big arch.
that's a big arch. The gateway to the west.
So that's the only two things I did in St. Louis. I saw a rhino,
And
Did you eat some barbecue?
and I did. No, I ate some fried chicken at my boy Rick's
chicken,
place.
boy.
Oh, Big Rick.
Grace Meat and 3 in St. Louis. Best fried chicken in St. Louis. I went.
Did you go to a Cardinals game?
I only had 2 days. And go Astros.
And the Rhinolicious was.
That rhino was the most important thing. We have decided next summer we're renting an RV. We're going to the Memphis Zoo. We're
Been
zoo
there.
people.
I've been there.
Then I've always wanted to go to the Cincinnati Zoo
The city of the blues,
because
boy.
that one's cool. And then we're gonna go to that big Ark, Noah's Ark thing, because it's
Yeah.
right beside the Cincinnati. Then we're going RV.
Well, you need to
wanna
go
go
to a
there.
blues club when you're in Memphis.
Suede
Yeah,
shoes.
take your kids.
That's right. That's right. Boy.
but-
Hey,
And we're gonna do more Owen Family Zoo reviews
hey, I went to one.
next summer on this
Yeah,
podcast.
I went to one, and the drummer was playing with one hand.
He only had one hand?
No,
Where'd you go see?
no.
Def Leppard?
No, I don't know what the name of it is, but he was cool. He played with one hand while he was drinking a beer with the other one.
Oh, never mind. He had both of them.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah,
He
had
was
both
just
hands.
busy. He was
got
there
it.
just
No, he's not like the Def Leppard. Hey, he's cool too, though. One of them dude playing a band, and hey,
Yeah.
that, you know,
Well, let's take a break. We'll be back right after.
my
this.
hat's off to the man.
Si,
What?
is this heat wave melting your ice cubes?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Well, you need to stay frosty where it counts in your brand new Tommy John
Oh,
underwear.
Hey,
Frosty Tommy John's, baby.
I
Hey.
got mine on.
Hey,
It's the kind of offensive heat out there. You need anything you can to stay
Cool
cool.
down, that's
I am here to tell you.
once you get sweaty, there ain't no going back.
Ain't no
There's
going back.
show ain't. But when you wear Tommy John, you're that much cooler, so you can do everything better thanks to breathable, lightweight fabric with 4 times the stretch of competing brands. Cooler,
Stretchier.
better.
That's right.
With dozens of comfort innovations, Tommy John's will keep you looking and feeling cool all season long, from lounging at home to summertime fun. That's why Tommy John's doesn't have customers.
They got fanatics, boys.
Boom. They've sold over 17 million pairs. People love their Tommy John underwear and loungewear. Si, I know you do. I know we all do. I
I
mean,
got about 20 pair.
it's up to 20, boys. They just keep on.
Hey,
Do you have a laundry machine?
well, of course I got
Yeah, he
one.
runs it once a month, whether he needs to or not.
Hey,
Look, and Tommy John doesn't just make you feel cooler, you actually are cooler. Stay up to 7 degrees cooler than cotton in Tommy John's Apollo underwear. Plus, there's no risk because you're covered with Tommy John's best pair you'll ever wear or its free guarantee. if you want to shop Tommy John, all you have to do is go to TommyJohn.com/duck right now for 20% off your first order. Get 20% off right now at TommyJohn.com/duck. TommyJohn.com/duck. See site for details.
Hey, and it's just like you ain't got 'em on, boys. That's how comfortable it is.
Well, you took a trip. I took a trip too while we've been away. We slid down to the beach for a couple of days.
Ooh.
You know, my favorite place.
Everybody's going to the beach.
What
Yeah.
beach did y'all go to?
Gulf Shore.
Oh, okay.
Right smack in the middle of the Redneck Riviera.
Just Alabama beaches.
Yeah, L.A., Lower Alabama. But it was, it didn't take me long to remember why I got a healthy respect for the ocean. We got there, walked down there. Of course, I get out there in the water, and I got my glasses on. And I ain't been there 5 minutes. And here come about a 4-foot shark just cruising.
No.
Ooh.
And I said, and he's swimming right at some kids, and I'm like,
That ain't good.
so do I say something and make them panic and start flouncing, or do I just watch him and make sure that everything gonna be all right? So I just watched him. He went on about his business, but I was like, no. See, you ain't at the top of the food chain when you get out there.
Nope.
That's when you become down.
You
the food
become
chain.
part of the food chain.
Yeah, you just part of it.
Yeah.
But it's a good time. It's good to get away and play with the nieces and throw them in the water and all that kind of good stuff. It was fun. Old pregnant mama out there on the beach.
You or her? I saw a picture. I couldn't
Oh yeah,
tell.
absolutely.
Yeah, I did it too.
That was funny.
I was trying to make her feel better. You know, she's getting a little self-conscious about her belly. She ain't ever dealt with one of them.
How long? How
And,
far along is she?
21.
21
Mm-hmm.
with 2.
Yep. We're officially on the downhill side of it.
Halfway home.
Halfway.
And with twins, you're probably over halfway.
Yeah, really. Well, that's what they tell us, but I don't know. We'll let the good Lord and them whatever figure that part of it out. But no, yeah, it was. So I was just walking with my belly stuck out, make it feel good, you know.
Was that the only shark that y'all saw?
No, I saw a couple more,
I ain't going to the beach.
but that was the biggest one. Of course,
no,
it was right there before dark.
Oh,
so,
no,
I
no,
mean,
no, because they're bad about the news are bad about doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, showed all these people out in the ocean swimming, having a good time, and then the little helicopters going on. talking about, hey, look down there.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dude.
Look down there.
I will say this, so if you go to the beach, I'm borderline ashamed to be a human.
What happened?
I picked up so much trash
Really?
that people leaving, and I found out there in the water and everything else. So I just picking it up as I found it. And I was like, man, what y'all think this stuff gonna do? Like just magically disappear?
There was
Like,
trash on the beach?
and in the water, yeah, beer
water, too.
cans and plastic. And,
Have you ever noticed you don't even find like water bottles in the woods? It's always a beer can
Mm-hmm.
or on the beach. Like no, the people that drink water pick it up.
A lot of
Why
times.
is it always like Milwaukee's Best is what you find out?
And
in the
Mountain
woods?
Dew too.
Mountain Dew's out
Mountain
there.
Dew, that green bottle, you find him washed up in all the
There's never
trash. man.
Coke cans.
Yeah.
It's always never water bottle. Always like Milwaukee's Best and
But now
Mountain Dew.
the beach, I remember going as a kid, used to be hard. You had to take like a bag to take your trash, and like I get it, some get away from you. You know, they got trash cans every 30 feet now,
Yeah,
trying to
and
keep that place
and they
clean,
won't-
and you still
and they-
can't walk up there
Yeah,
and do it.
and they won't put it in the trash can.
Yeah, it's equivalent to the Walmart parking lot with the buggies. They just can't walk over and do it. They refuse to. I don't get it. I don't understand what's happened to the human race. I did dominate in some putt-putt though.
Did you?
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
you are good at putt-putt.
I tell you what happened to it.
It's fun.
I tell you what happened to human race.
Well, I may have opened the
What
can
is the
here.
comedian Ron White?
Mm-hmm.
Ron White hit it on the head in
He
his
was gonna
little
go with the Bible
comedy
here.
routine.
Uh-oh.
Ron White.
You can't fix stupid.
Oh, well, yeah, that is true. Not even with duct tape
That's right. Hey,
or WD-40.
hey.
And those two things
Okay.
fix just about everything.
WD-40.
But yeah, it was a good time down there. I did not go to Buc-ee's.
But we are getting
They
so
keep
many
going
emails
by-
from people.
They keep going by
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's, boy.
Well, bud, no, I didn't go because I just looked and I said,
Well, no, that's what I said. You ain't.
it's
putting
too
it in.
good. It's good.
It's too
It
many
ain't that good.
Yeah, it's too many people.
That one in Alabama, I've been to that one once. Or is it in Florida or is it in Alabama?
No, it's in Alabama.
And it's like, whoa, there's just everybody just doing this.
Yeah.
And for good reason.
We was gonna
Yeah.
get something to eat,
Pack.
and it's the same thing.
It's packed.
We pulled in and pulled off the road, and talking about told you.
Yeah.
No.
I just kept on
Right.
cruising.
Then we turned around and went on back, got on the highway.
That's what
kept moving.
Godwin said too.
Yeah, it was.
We're going to Florida in a few weeks. I'll report back.
Si,
You
where
need to
was
go in the
that?
middle of the night.
Huh?
Where was that? I forgot.
We went to Houston, I guess. I guess that's
Houston.
where it was at.
Oh yeah, there's
Pulled in-
one down
We
there.
needed gas and food. So
Yeah.
we was going to pull in, and hey, you couldn't get to the gas pumps and you couldn't get to the food.
Yeah.
So we just,
That's
hey,
true.
we'll have to go on down the road a little bit, find a little burger joint on the side of the road. They ain't got
Oh, you was in
5,000
Texas. You was
people in it blind.
in Texas. You was never far away from a Whataburger or a Dairy Queen. So you was always within earshot of one of them two. Oh man, but that was
Buc-ee's is great if you can get in.
yeah. Oh, it's fantastic.
Depending on when you go. Yeah.
Yeah, middle of the night works best.
You got to catch it just right, boys.
I'm a nighttime traveler.
Yeah.
And like driving down to that beach reminded me of why I'm a nighttime traveler. You can't trust people.
Well, it's cooler.
No.
It's cooler at night.
And
Well,
you can't trust.
You
their
can't trust the
driving.
people on the road, man. Bunch of idiots.
Si knows.
I
He'll
mean,
give a report everywhere
Yeah.
we go.
You can't fly.
huh?
It's hard to fly now.
Now it's
No,
hard to
flying's
fly,
less
'cause
than
you
a
get-
50-50 chance to get
So
there.
you get trapped and have to spend the whole night in the airport.
So you got to drive, and they're giving gas away. And,
Yeah, they're giving it away. All right.
That's what
so
I
it's
asked
a
for Father's Day, just a
gas card.
or a bicycle.
Oh, go back to being
Maybe.
Go back to being 16 again.
Oh, that was on
Mama,
the
you
news.
get me a gas card for my birthday?
Maybe some rollerblades, just anything to make it cheaper to get places.
Hey, there's been a run on bicycles.
Has there?
Oh yeah, it was on the news.
Really?
Everybody's buying bicycles.
I thought about
Because the
riding my bike
price
to
of
work.
gas is up, boys.
I got an electric bicycle. It get you to work.
Yeah.
It go unhealthy fast too. Well, you rode it. You rode it
Yeah.
when we got them. Them things go too fast,
And
man.
then get a little fast. I'm no Lance Armstrong, sir.
Yeah, no. I got up to 28. I said, you better shut this thing down, son.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
I almost rode my bike to work last week, and then I walked outside and was immediately sweating. I said, well, there's no shower at work, so I
You
can't
don't
do
want to do
that.
that.
Too hot.
Yeah, this heat is unbelievable.
100 degrees, boys,
In the shade.
and that's in the shade.
Yeah.
And then you go with the index, and no, you talk about 115.
Yeah, I push mowed my yard Saturday. I said,
Ooh.
I had to stop halfway through. I said, well, I see them little dots. I said, oh
Oh
boy.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Better be careful.
It was hot.
Oh, yeah, no.
I got off work Saturday, and my kids want to go to the pool, my parents' pool, and I was like, I'll grill hot dogs. And I stood by that grill.
No, microwave hot dogs right now.
I got done. I went and ate 7 hot dogs because, I'd done sweated out 1,000 pounds. And then I said, well, y'all have fun. I went inside and just laid down on the floor for a minute. I said, this is it. This is
Yep.
how I go out, cooking hot dogs.
Right here.
It was 152 degrees beside that pit boss griddle. I said, this is how I go
But
out.
somehow he managed to put 7 down.
Oh,
It might not have been 7.
I watched him eat about a dozen that day up here. So
I won that.
Well,
thing.
a good hot dog is, is a
Hard to
good meal.
beat.
You got a little cheese and a little mustard and a little,
onion,
onion.
relish.
Then
I'm no Kobayashi, but
chili.
I'll win a local.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Si on that chili dog, not
I'm
just a
not
hot
a
dog.
chili dog.
Oh, no.
Chili dog's
Yeah,
good.
you got to run it through the garden, boys.
Yeah.
Run it through the garden.
Run it through the garden.
Run it through the garden, pile everything you can pile on it. And then you just, then you get your fork and eat.
when we
You
worked
got so much stuff on it, you
That'd
can't
be a
pick
good
it up.
name for a
when
pizza.
we worked down at Phil and Kay's before we got here, that was one of Phil's meals about once a month was gourmet dogs is
Yeah.
what he called it.
Oh, yeah.
He
That's
fried bacon.
Everything.
He fried bacon, sauteed onions.
Everything.
You name it, like whatever he had laying around.
Coleslaw.
Yeah. He,
Really?
oh, that hot dog, one
no.
chili dog be that high, but it had to be them red weenies. That's what he
Yeah.
saw. Wilson's weenies.
Oh, no, you got to.
He said they pop when you
That's
break
right.
them.
Hey, if they don't pop when you cook them, they ain't no good.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
let
used to
me
be
ask y'all.
that used to
That
be one
sounds
of
amazing.
that used to be one of our
no,
meals was
Gourmet dog.
gourmet dog day
no,
when we was
hey.
building duck calls down
I bet he didn't cook them in the microwave.
there. No, he
no.
boiled them
No.
because that water be red,
Oh, yeah.
red, son. It was weird.
And it'd be busted open.
I had never had no red weenies
Oh, no.
until I stumbled up.
They're
down
good. I think that's a
It's
Nebraska
actually,
thing.
it's actually
That's
fun.
good.
It's actually fun to watch somebody that hadn't been there when he cooks them.
there. Yeah, it's crazy.
And then they're watching him fix him a couple, and they're going, Hey, look at that. What in the world?
You test the tensile strength of a hot dog bun.
He just kept, and like Martin said, it starts out a little bun and a little weenie, and by the time
That's just a
it's
a
high.
goulash with a hot dog underneath.
Yeah.
You pick it up and it's falling everywhere.
Yeah.
When you bite into it, you got chili all over you, or whatever's in there all over you. Okay. You got to go to take a shower after you eat.
Anytime we'd walk in and Godwin would smell that was like his favorite day. It's like when you used to get pizza at the school cafeteria or something. He just starts smiling.
Oh boy, we got the
Chili dog.
Gourmet dog day.
We need to do that.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take another break. We'll be back. Wouldn't it be nice if there was one place that supported, like, United States of America entrepreneurs? That'd be kind of cool,
yeah.
right?
Boy, if there was only a website on the internet.
There is.
What?
It's the MyStore.
Boom! Look at the TV.
And look at our man. Look at our man.
Oh, yeah.
Look at our man, Mr. Michael Lindell, the inventor of the MyPillow. MyStore is the new platform from Michael Lindell, the MyPillow guy. The point of the website is to feature USA entrepreneurs, which is awesome. This company here was founded by a United States entrepreneur, Phil Robertson. And look, here we are sitting here opining about who knows what. But they're bringing manufacturing jobs back to our country and bringing you amazing products made right here in the U.S. of A. They sell all MyPillow products and tons more. They even have patriotic T-shirts that are actually made in the USA, and those aren't easy to find. Look, we're coming up on July the 4th. Everybody needs a patriotic T-shirt, right?
That's right.
That's kind of what it is. Look, they sent us a bunch of stuff from MyPillows, the MyPillow Giza bed, MyPillow Giza Dreams bed sheets, MyPillow 6-piece towel sets, the roll and go anywhere MyPillows, and the My Slippers. And so far, I have been 100% pleased with everything they have sent me. I know Brittany hadn't taken off the slippers. I got them in her size. I'm smart enough to know that at this point. But so anything that we've tried, we've loved it. Look, they feel great. They're comfortable. They're good. I don't know any other way to say it than they're good.
And I can't sleep without it.
There you go. So look.
There's a shiner bucket on here.
Now, see, that's America right there.
America, baby.
Pillows and shiner buckets all in one checkout. Look, you've got to check out the great specials on these products, like the buy one, get one offer on MyPillow sheets, towels, and pillows, and huge savings on the MyPillow slippers. The original price for $139.98. Right now, they're only $49.98 if you use a promo code DUCK. Just go to mystore.com and use promo code DUCK, or call 800-881-0056 and use promo code DUCK. That's mystore.com, promo code DUCK, or call 800-881-0056 and use promo code DUCK.
You're going to see Jurassic World sometime soon?
Either that or just rent it at the house.
Well, just please.
Rent it at home?
No, I mean, just once you see it, please text me so
I
so I can tell you all the things that just infuriated me.
I love dinosaurs.
Well, then
we played.
I don't want to spoil it for you.
That's fine.
This movie, it's not really.
Well, that's fine.
He says it's bad, boy.
But I'll say this: when we were in Gulf Shore, we played putt-putt at Jurassic Golf.
That's a fun time.
They got an indoor putt-putt deal.
Ooh,
I might have to make that drive.
It was air conditioned, and there's dinosaurs everywhere, and you wear 3D glasses.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's wow.
I didn't win at that one. My sister-in-law beat me on that one.
The 2 minutes, too many
Too
distractions.
many distractions.
Hey,
Too many distractions.
They had dinosaurs at the St. Louis Zoo.
3 days too much.
They weren't real.
Yeah, 3 days too much, boys.
Si, 2D's your limit.
I would have liked to have lived in the time of dinosaurs.
No.
Yes.
Uh-uh.
They're cool, man.
Yeah, until they eat you.
Well, I mean, I don't want one of the carnivores, but like the herbivores, them big tall neck
You might-
brontosauruses and stuff.
You might like Jurassic World then. You'll be like, ooh, neat. We can
Hey.
all live together in
Yeah,
harmony
one of
and
them
not have
that you're
dominion
talking
over
about, one of the big long ones. with
Yeah.
the Hey, 75 tons.
See?
What if it stepped on you?
Well, I think you'd see it coming.
They're quick. Hippos run 30.
Oh, no,
How fast? What that thing got to run 60.
Oh, that was on PBS the other day. Polar extremes. Okay? That's why the dinosaurs come out.
Oh, I was about to say, we
Yeah.
are in the exact opposite of a polar.
Oh, no.
extreme down
Look,
here right
the
now.
coolest thing is they're showing in the Klondike, Alaska.
What would you do?
Or
Okay,
Klondike.
look, they're doing mining with the big hydraulic hoses, shooting water, and doing gold mining. Well, hey, in a 4-hour period, the scientists went where they just washed this away, okay, and found like 128 mammoth bones, mammoth tusks, the reindeer, that Willie shot, the caribou,
That Willie shot.
caribou, wolf bones, okay, like 128 in like a 4-hour period that they were just walking, picking them up off the ground. One guy's walking around with mammoth tusk. You know, he said, "Hey, how cool is this? I'm just walking around with a big mammoth tusk on my shoulder."
If there was a dinosaur in my yard,
Yeah.
I would shoot it. That's all I'm saying.
But hey,
I'm not living in harmony with
yeah,
dinosaurs. I don't
with
care
the
what
dinosaur
Chris Pratt
age,
tells me.
okay, you either was real fast or you was dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
But I got guns. Why ain't they shooting them things? All right, I got.
So do you think they'll revamp Jurassic like they do with Batman and start over sometime?
No, they just
Or
need to
this-
leave it
this
alone.
is it?
We just need. Well, what they should have done was done what Top Gun did.
Hey, here's my question:
Make the first one.
Did the caveman domesticate some of the dinosaurs and ride them?
You just want to ride everything, don't
He
you?
wants to
Well, hey,
ride.
look,
So.
If it's got 4 legs,
Hey, we can ride it.
we gonna ride.
Put a
it.
saddle on it. Put a saddle and a bridle on it. He may, if you have to, go bareback.
That's what he used to say about equipment.
Hey, that's it, boy.
If it's
Hey,
got a key, I can drive it.
hey, that's right.
He's
if you
wanting to
crank it, if you can crank it, I can fly.
drive.
I think we're on like episode 140 something, and in was that 100? This is 148, and I think in 48 of them, you have said you wanted to ride a zebra, a ostrich,
Oh,
A gator.
Oh,
a
the biggest one-
triceratops,
Yeah,
a
the biggest
rhino,
one- Hey, the biggest one I want to ride is a
giraffe. See, I knew
Okay,
that.
because
Well, see, that's like a baby brontosaurus.
here's the thing: nobody's gonna sneak up on me.
Mm-mm, no.
If I'm up there in
no.
between holding on the horns of a giraffe.
Giraffe ain't got no horns.
Yeah, he does.
Giraffe.
Yeah, he does.
Martin,
He got some little nubs up
He got
there.
some nubs.
Nub
He's a
nubs.
spike.
He like a button head.
Yeah, he's like a
those ain't horns.
He's got horns. A giraffe's got horns.
Hey, he's America's favorite uncle. He can call him whatever he wants.
Or
They look like
that,
horns.
what was the one you were talking about? The big dinosaur
Brontosaurus.
that's 175 tons.
Oh, he done gained 100
no,
tons.
75 tons. That's what it was. 75 tons. Now, see, he's the same way. You on his back, up there on his head.
I see, but
Ain't nobody gonna sneak it
a
up.
triceratops be like riding a really old rhino. That'd be cool, man.
No, until it
So
stomps
you ain't going
out.
fast, JD.
Yeah. You ain't gotta spur him.
Yeah. This is just a slow, steady pace we're talking about here.
But you don't want to ride no stegosaurus. That'd be rough on you. That'd be rough as a
Hey,
cob going
That's
down.
them little bitty ones. Ride
Some
one of
people
them.
call giraffes things horns, but they're not horns.
Yeah, they're not-
Giraffe horns are not. That's that. For those listening, I'm doing air quotes.
Well, what are
horns.
they? Well, what are they?
Horn
I
like.
can't even pronounce it. So
It's either horn like.
all right, giraffes have horns. Whatever.
So you could ride
but
a.
you-
I just know I could be my legs wrapped around his neck and holding on to them 2 knobs sticking up.
You ain't riding up there.
I could get. Oh, I
Oh,
would too. Yeah,
you gonna have to ride where that neck joins that
I
body.
want to ride on top of his head. Right
Well, I understand where you want to ride, but I'm just saying
I'm gonna
realistically.
ride.
He's gonna have
I'm
to
ride
shimmy
his-
up there
I'm
to
gonna,
Yeah.
hey,
hold on.
my legs are gonna be wrapped right under his chin.
So you can ride an elephant at the. You can go to the circus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a
Elephant.
fan in Texas
I could
that owns
ride-
a
I could
giraffe
go to
that
the
might let
zoo.
us try.
They're talking about, hey,
Don't ride no ostrich.
coax them
If
in
you-
with something to eat.
if
and
you
hey,
gonna
jump on his neck,
ride-
boys.
At the Tyler, Texas Zoo,
Okay,
you
you
can
can.
hand him
Yeah.
lettuce.
Hey, that's right.
We need to go to the zoo. We need a zoo that has a black panther and a giraffe
Road trip.
and a rhino, and we're gonna do duck call room from the zoo. There's
want-
got to be one.
No, I want to go to Florida
Uh-oh.
and then go out in the Everglades with the Seminole Indians out there where they got a lodge built out in the middle of the Everglades.
Is there giraffes?
Oh no, this is for gators and big bass and all that.
Okay, you're just wanting to go
And then,
somewhere.
and
now.
then whatever I want to shoot, because the chief said, "Hey, we can kill anything." Okay,
Ain't no season there.
Ain't no
I
season.
was with him on that one. I
Yeah,
asked
hey,
him. I said, "What's the season?" He said, "You're on
If
Indian.
you're with
You're
me-
on native land."
yeah.
I
If
said,
you own me,
Yeah.
whatever you want to shoot, we can shoot, buddy.
I
I
said,
said,
"Ooh."
"Well, hey, we got to work this deal out, boys.
Amen to that.
Hey,
But that's why they ain't poachers, because they can shoot them whenever they want to.
well, hey, plus you know, you get
So-
lost. You get lost out there and
Do-
disappear.
Do y'all remember those?
At the train station,
They were like trucks, Martin. They had huge tires and
the
you
buggies. Them swamp buggies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Trackers.
Had a big, huge deck on top of it.
Oh, I've seen those.
So that's the only time I ever been on those. You remember we rode
Oh, yeah.
those down in Florida?
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time.
Yep.
All right, well, let's take our last break. We'll be back right after this.
Whoa,
About
that
broke my
magnet
finger
got a
on the
hold
magnet.
of him.
Magnet.
Yeah. All right, we're back. We're in our favorite section. But before we get in there,
Before.
our friends at the Faith Bible College out of Iowa sent us a wooden crate of goodies.
Wasn't
It
there a
is
Black
sitting-
Panther in it?
It is sitting by the front door. Please go shop, do whatever you want. The large red bag of Dutch pretzels is in my office if you need some of them. But that's all I took out of it.
See me inside park and come through the back door.
Well, that's y'all's fault.
I
That
saw it. I
look
came
that
through the front.
that big crate is too heavy for me to tote to the back. So y'all go up there.
Where are they from?
They gave you a hat
a hat.
from a competitor.
Ah, yeah, I heard about that
I'm a
hat.
competitor, boys.
Johnny
Sometimes-
Morris.
But Hunter got some shampoo.
Oh yeah, they've seen you some
They
shampoo,
hooked
producer
up,
man.
They hooked up Slim Shady over there,
Oh,
and
I don't get it either, but you got shampoo, buddy.
they sent Becky a candle. So they really pay attention to the people we talk about.
Very
here.
nice people. Thank you for the hat. I'm sure somebody else will want it.
Yeah, Si's got some stuff. Stone. Oh, I already gave Stone all his. But it was pretty cool. So thank you to the fine folks at the Faith Bible College. I
Thank
wanted to make sure we said thank you for that. Johnny D, what's in that inbox?
So remember our friends that got engaged, and I was like, man, it's cool getting an update. People actually take our advice.
Yep.
I got 2 updates
Uh-oh.
from emails we answered. I'm pretty sure Phil was here when we answered. So do you guys remember Taylor from North Carolina?
yep.
She'd had a friend forever from
thank you.
elementary. They've known each other for 15 years, but she wanted to go somewhere else, and we told her, you just got to go for it.
Out of the friend
Yeah,
zone.
we said
Yeah.
guys were stupid, right?
Yeah,
Ain't
so
that
you
was-
got to, yeah, we're dumb. You got to spell it out for us. So, update. It's not that great of an update,
Uh-oh.
but there's good news eventually. So, she spoke with her friend, laid it all out there. He doesn't feel the same way,
Oh,
Okay.
well, there you
but
go.
they're still friends.
Now,
Perfect.
Now she knows.
Well,
Now
there
we
you
can
go.
move on,
Yeah.
right?
Now
That's
you
kind
know.
of just why, like, it might have stung for a minute, but at least you're not in this.
It's an answer.
Answers
Yeah.
are a good.
It's an answer.
And you have to
Well, it's
remember,
good-
whatever
it's
is
good.
known is manageable.
Well,
Yeah.
it's good for hey.
That's
waste,
good.
Don't waste your time.
I don't know if y'all heard Philip on that one. That's good.
What?
Yeah, whatever is known is manageable.
Ooh,
That's
Whatever
good.
is
put that
known-
on a T-shirt and
Whatever
a
is
billboard.
known is manageable.
You can deal with it if you know it. If
Right.
you don't know it,
If you
can't.
don't know it, you don't know what to do. There you go.
Whatever is known is
That's good.
manageable.
That's good.
Is that in like a book?
I don't know, but that's real
That
talk.
was in some of my trainings in the past years.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I can appreciate that.
I like
That's
that.
it. I'm amazed.
Phillip McMillan, chapter 2, verse 3, right there.
Size
That
amazed.
come from over there. I tell you, we give some good advice.
give good- all right, and
I'm shocked sometimes.
And we
man.
got more. So remember, old boy, what's his name again? Well, Reagan. He had his sister-in-law living with him, right?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
said ask the wife.
Uh-oh.
Get figured out
Oh.
with a wife.
I can't wait to hear
Okay.
this.
Are you excited? So, as suggestion, I had a pretty hard conversation with my wife about her sister.
But remember, what is known is manageable.
That's
Shockingly,
That's true.
my wife agreed.
All right.
So he brought it up. It wasn't the easiest thing to bring up, but his wife agreed. And so then they had a talk with the sister-in-law. They're not kicking her out because she needs a place to stay, but she's going to start doing some things around the house to help out.
Good.
Loving family.
Loving
That's
family,
good.
but hey,
Yep, that's good.
it's time to start doing some chores, basically,
Yeah.
is what the
Yeah,
end game was.
Yeah.
Perfect.
and everybody's happy.
Because you know why? What is known.
It's managed.
It's manageable.
He can't get out of it.
Phillip McMillan.
that may be
it's
my
really,
new
three.
Hey,
That
that's
may-
one of them. That's one of them simple but very complex statements.
Yeah. No, that's a good one.
Yeah,
is
it is.
known-
What is known is manageable.
So that's our updates. What's new?
Is manageable. Yeah, so just I thought they were good updates. Not
Oh.
and not that they necessarily ended great, but
But they did.
we got answers.
They ended.
We got because you know
That's it.
what is known
It's
is
manageable.
manageable.
Y'all are killing me.
I'm putting it on a T-shirt.
That's right, boy. We're gonna put that on a T-shirt.
All right,
and
so
wear it proudly.
There you go.
I like
You
it.
want to end it?
I'll end it. Si already hit this verse on. Ugh. I don't even know what I was trying to say earlier on this podcast. And it's just a great one because I always say the Bible is not a rule book, it's a playbook. And if you follow it, it is true what Si says. It will bless your life more than anything else on this earth. So John 10:9-11, Jesus is talking. I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be saved. They will come in and go out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full or abundantly. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep.
Amen.
That's just a good one to always remember.
Amen. All right, we'll see y'all next time right here. We're out.
Hey, look, before y'all go, here's a bonus segment so all of y'all can see that, hey, I'm really the brains of this treasure hunting operation. Look, y'all need to check out how I plan the hunts for our new show, Duck Family Treasure, streaming now on Fox Nation. Military veterans and first responders can watch free for a whole year. Okay, as you already probably noticed, I have 3 special guests today. Everybody knows Jason and Jep, okay, and I'll let Mr. Jason introduce our special guest, okay, the real treasure hunter on our new project.
The wily veteran, Mr. Murray Crow, he taught me pretty much everything I know about digging in the dirt.
Jace, hey, we're known as duck hunters. How did you get into all this stuff here?
My wife and I bought an old place. Murray, he was in the duck hunting world with the flipping wing decoy. We were making duck calls, but he asked me once I acquired that place, he was like, well, you mind if I come metal detect it? And I was like, do what? I wasn't even familiar with the term. I said, metal detect? He's like, yeah, find all the treasures. And I'm like, in my yard? And so I finally said, yeah, and you just showed up, but you brought me a metal detector. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. And he's like, no, you'll like it. You like to hunt, which he was right, because I do like to hunt. So after I basically dug up the yard the first day, and Murray kept bringing me treasures from my own yard, I think the first thing you brought me was like a 1875 seated dime.
Yeah,
and I was like, that's in my yard? And so eventually after I dug up a bunch of trash, I finally found an Indian head penny. That was the first thing I found, and I was hooked then.
Well, I've always dig in the dirt, okay,
Yeah.
all my whole life, but
Yeah.
I bury things. And I am a true treasure hunter.
So you're doing
Okay.
the burying and we're doing the dig.
Well, no, I'm actually a treasure hunter too, but I had to do it old school, okay? I didn't have all this technology where you got things like a magic wand, you wave it over it and it beeps. And look, I'm looking to get rich off of this, okay? Now, I've already told the fans.
Shocker.
Oh, no, I'm telling you. Hey,
I think everybody kind of has their own thing that drives them to do it. I like being outdoors hunting something of value. Murray, you just like the relics more than the actual money and coin and gold.
I do. I call myself just a relic hunter because
you're a history buff.
That's
You're
right.
You're like Daddy. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm looking for the little bells or the buckles, the things that ties daily life that were in the day were brass and they'll give us a good signal, but I'm after the historical stuff that I can tie to people.
And the story.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in the history part of it because it ties you better to people than a coin or a gold bar does.
I mean, the history is cool and the journey, I get it, but I gotta get paid, so you know what I'm saying? I got 5 kids that are going to college. I got one going to college, tons of schools to pay for. My oldest 3 are girls. That's weddings I got to pay for. So I got to find the gold.
Hey, in other words, you're saying, hey, show me the money.
The gold nuggets.
That's it.
And
Show
bars.
me the money. I'm with you. Let's find something that beeps, okay? And either says gold and it flashes.
I'm looking for an unobtainium.
Well, where are you going to send us, Si? You got something for us? You got a place to send us?
Oh, well, hey, here's the deal. People have got wind of what y'all are doing, okay, and they're sending tons of letters. I get them every day in the mail.
People are sending letters. I get them too. And they're saying, look, come find our treasure. What we need is to try to figure out the ones that are legit.
Here's one. Dear Si, big fan of the podcast, and I got a hot tip on some buried treasure. Have you ever heard of Jim Bowie Relay Station? Yes, I have. It's out by the Duty Ferry in Enterprise, Louisiana.
I know where that's at.
Okay, I do too. There was a restaurant there. They had the finest steak in the world.
Really?
So we'd eat lunch there every day. But anyway, let me finish reading this. Okay. This is where people like Jim Bowie lived in the area. Legend has it that the Natchez Indians stuffed gold into the barrels of 2 cannons and rolled them into the creeks or lakes around the area. Just a tip, good luck. I like that, okay, because, hey, I've been there, okay. If that thing was built in the 1800s, hey, we need to go look for it.
It's a weird story.
Is there anything to what he just said?
Yeah, he's correct. Those stories, they're in my research books. That's historically correct.
I'm just shocked that you know all this based off of a letter, and you're basically saying this is true.
Oh, it's true, but it wasn't.
We need to go check this out.
Mr. Murray, how much do you think that could be worth?
Man, just a guess. I mean, 10 to 20 million.
I like your figuring, son.
We'll all go.
But hey, I ain't going. Hey, look, I'm the brains of this outfit. Y'all the muscle. Hey,
All right. Well,
all I'm doing, okay, I will outfit the whole thing. Okay, I'll pay for your gas and all that.
all right. Well, you line it up, and we'll go find it. And
I'll call them, and then y'all go down there, find the gold, and like the pack mules, bring it back home, boys.
and then
That is-
we'll go
Hey,
do the work.
All right, there you go. We fix to get filthy rich on this baby. Once it said ding, 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 I hit the lottery, boys.
Hey, ding, ding,
Bring
ding.
it home.
Gonna equal ching, ching, ching.
That's right. Cha-ching, ching.